Right, everyone's here. Marco's here. Matt's here. The Miatas, Trevor, Alan. We got the Miata. Wait, no. Just kidding. I just wish this is what I was most excited for, was this, not just the race, but just driving it on this road course. And like, this is kind of what the whole open house trip was planned around. And then we kind of added the other things in. And then of course it didn't make it to here. That's okay. Probably gonna rebuild it, come back bigger and stronger, do some heads and maybe long tubes. I don't know, figure it out. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. Today's gonna be a fun day though. We're gonna do stuff, we're gonna drive cars, we're gonna rip around, we're gonna hang out. It's kind of a nice break. Like, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to work on my car. I don't have to unload my car. I'm just gonna chill.
Drivers meeting.
Everyone's getting to the feel of the track. I didn't think I'd be as bummed as I am that I'm not driving until I got here. I was like, oh, whatever, you know, I could drive some stuff, mess around, hang out. But now I'm like, oh, I wish I was driving. But one cool thing is, since this track is so close to my house, I do plan on coming here with the GC. I do want to take the Miata here a couple times. I can come out here and at least do a lap, you know, do some laps and put down a time, and we can see where that compares to Tommy's time. Obviously, it's not the same thing because we're not doing it on the same day and everything, but we can at least then see, am I several seconds off, am I several seconds faster? You know, it'll be at least somewhat of a benchmark. So we will do that once we get the Miata back up and running. I have them. I'll give it to you in a second. All right, we're gonna go drive the K Miata. I'm kind of rushing. I don't know if we're gonna have time before the lunch break, but we're gonna try to see, you know, what kind of lap times we can put down and all that. It'll be fun. I just want to drive something, so, oh God, I got hit by the door. right, I just drove the K Miata.
Hell yeah.
And it is honestly really, really fun. It is what I thought a K Series Miata would be. Very fun. Oh yeah, sorry, I'll grab all that stuff. So my prediction is that my car could be faster.
Okay.
Like on paper, I just don't know. I think this car is easier to drive. I think it's easier to drive this car fast than my car, which has pretty much been my thoughts the whole time. That's why I said it would come down to the driver, because I don't think I could drive my car at its limits. I'm not driving this at its limits. And you probably aren't even driving this at its absolute limits.
A couple times, a little bit. Like I can't do a full lap at its
if
limits.
we had some amazing driver here that had driven a bunch of different stuff, like if we had Harrison here, he's driven a ton of different stuff.
Or even like one of the guys that work here that just know the track.
Know
they
the
could
track
probably
and
rage
have
it.
driven a bunch. I think my car would be faster, but I think you could throw anybody in this car and they would be quick.
Let me say my opinion.
All right.
I don't want to agree with that statement, but I don't want to disagree.
Okay.
My opinion is, I think in a time attack battle where one lap matters, there is a chance, I will never admit that, there is a chance on paper that your car could do a lap. But I think unless you had it dialed, knew the fucking car like the back of your hand, this car, 4 people here could jump in and run like very similar lap.
Right.
Where yours
this car
gonna
is
be
much
like,
easier to drive.
one guy's gonna slay, and then you know it's just gonna go down the line like by seconds though.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then the other thing is, this car is only 2 seconds slower than this car. Truly, I don't think you're gonna beat this car on this track. But
maybe
the one thing that's nice, and I'm not saying with Adam driving, I'm saying what I feel.
Right.
I'm not talking about what Adam driving. ABS is gonna destroy you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The things this car can do is what makes these so fast on the track.
Very fun car to drive.
Yeah.
I really wish we could have battled, but like I said, I'm gonna be able to bring my car out, and we can compare like what lap times we can get. Again, it's not like I could win by bringing my car up and getting a faster lap, but we would know then.
So the guy with the NB you said runs 122s?
122s with an NB with an NA motor.
All day.
Yeah. I don't know if he's running slicks or not, because I asked the guy like street car and street tire car, because like either of our cars with like 275 Hoosier slicks are going to be night and day fast. Probably literally be 5 seconds faster. Like it's insane. Tires make the biggest difference, I think.
Oh shit! Look at this dude.
You guys talking about how Mustangs are better than Miatas or what?
I literally was.
Dude, this car's phenomenal.
Oh, you can't fuck with this thing.
Well, it's funny because when you're talking about it, Adam was like, I want to follow you guys around, but I'm worried my brakes.
I said to him, I was like, dude, you should.
I'm like, your brakes going to be insane compared to ours, because this is like a big brake kit from the factory. Everything's designed to work together. Our shit's like hodgepodge aftermarket parts thrown on a car.
I just can't believe how good of a car this is from the factory.
Yeah.
And how inexpensive it is compared to other cars that would be in the similar bracket.
What's this car cost?
Yeah.
I think you can get one of these like new from the dealer sticker like 55.
That's
My
nuts.
Miata has 50 grand into it.
But the crazy thing about this is this has like Ferrari level power. Like I literally pulled on a 458 before.
Yeah.
I don't know how it would stack up in the track, but I'm pretty sure the Nürburgring times of the R are similar to like a GT3.
Yeah.
If not faster.
Yeah, no, I think they are.
From Ford.
Because that was a big thing.
From Ford.
Dude, Ford has been doing big things, in my opinion. They came out with the RS, which is kind of trash, but like the concept, you know, like an all-wheel drive turbo car, like a competitor to the Evo. They've got this. I feel like Ford they did the EcoBoost Mustang. Like, I feel like Ford kind of gets it.
How cool is it that they literally, Ford Performance has their own spec sheet for taking your car to the track that they give you. So
like alignment specs and stuff.
Specs,
what?
Tire pressure.
That's crazy.
They even tell you to put a catch can on your car if you're taking it to the track.
What?
They say if you don't have the track pack to put I think it's like a diff cooler or something.
Okay.
Or,
wow, that's crazy.
Isn't that cool?
That's sick. I mean, I feel like Ferraris and stuff don't have that.
Yeah, because they know that people are going to take the
track.
And like for them to know that their car is going to hold up on the track enough. Like
It says a lot. It says a lot.
Those seats were nice too. In the passenger seat, I was like,
all right, I'm gonna drive the K Miata again at some point with the lap timer, and we'll just see where my times are for fun. Yes, and I need to go for a ride in the GT350. So, yeah, that's the plan. It's time to get food. You know, everyone's hungry when they're all power walking. So, a couple really cool things about the firm. One, they do corporate events. When I was working at BC, they were looking at doing an event here because you can do like so much stuff. You can do rally, road course. I think they have like a shooting range, like all kinds of stuff. So we were thinking about doing that. So there's corporate events. They do like the supercar rides. They do rally instruction. But one, like my favorite thing is when I was looking into getting into grip racing, the hard part was finding a track that was open. It's like trying to get on a Sebring, you know, super expensive, and it's like very rare times you got to go with like a club, and it's just hard to get on track. So I was like, man, screw that. We don't have anywhere good in Florida to go run track days. They do like 3 a weekend here, almost every weekend. So like, that is huge. That is huge. You can buy like a year pass for like $1,500 and come all year, I'm pretty sure. So that is the coolest thing to me, because this is pretty close to my house. So once the GC's done, once the Miata's back together, I want to be coming out here like at least once a week if possible. I just rode with Adam in the Mustang, and wow. That thing is amazing for the tires it has on it, because it's got 300 treadwear like Pilot Sports. I mean, those are a good tire, but it's not a track tire. Like, you know, we're running 100 treadwear NT01s on the Miatas, and that's, you know, a very sticky tire. I can't imagine what that thing would do with those or slicks. Like, and he's driving like a madman. He is an animal. That was a lot of fun. It was like scary. It's obviously different when you're driving, because you know when you're gonna brake and you know how hard you can brake. But when you're as a passenger and you're just like waiting, like, are they gonna brake? Are they ever gonna brake? It's, oh, I can't wait to get out here and do more track stuff. Did you guys have fun?
Yes. After the hump, after the hump.
Yes, I did.
Do you like drifting the
It's a
firm?
lot of fun.
Fun?
No, it's like the course is super fun. Like some of the rumble strips are like, some of them will like kill your car. Some of them are nice. You can just kind of ride up on
Like
them.
jump
Well,
them.
your car came back, so it didn't die. My car.
Did you have fun, Marco?
Yeah, I was using them as a ramp.
I just want to say thanks, Adam, for putting all this on. You always gotta high five me so hard. Thank you, Adam, for putting together a fun week of activities.
George, we get our
Adam always comes through with the fun activities.
I really wanted to make sure that like there's so many people coming from really far away that we had like
Something
stack
to do.
line.
Yeah.
In retrospect, if it wasn't so close to Christmas and people were willing to stay a little bit longer, it would have been nice to have like maybe a buffer day.
Right.
Because it was just back to back to back.
It was relentless, dude. I'm dead. I'm gonna go home tonight and be lazy as hell. So, but thank you for everything.
I went through 6 cars.
I went through one.
6 cars.
We're not gonna talk about it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, bye. Awesome day at the firm. Like, so much fun. I didn't even bring my car, and I had so much fun. I had a blast riding with Adam. I had a blast driving the K Miata. All good fun. I am bummed me and Tommy couldn't race, but we kind of came to an agreement on the car thing, so that kind of worked out at the end of the day. Like, it's totally fine. It's just been it was a really fun thing to push both of us to get our cars done. I definitely wouldn't have got the brakes done so soon. I definitely wouldn't have probably got the car as complete as it was so soon. You know, I probably would have had an excuse to, you know, do something else, or waiting for another part, or, you know, like not ordered something and forgot about it. And it really pushed me to like have a deadline and get the car done. Met a lot of cool people. Overall, really fun. Great staff at the firm. Like, they've been so cool and super helpful, like so accommodating, very accommodating. So they do all sorts of cool stuff. Definitely check them out. I'm going to be coming out here a lot more once I get the GC8 done, and once I get the Miata back on the road, and once we get the chump car finished. So you will be seeing a lot more of the firm. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Goodbye.